Well, welcome Capricorn. It's going to be an energy card reading for the month of May. We're going to get you some information on some upcoming stuff for the month, what the energy surrounding that is, and how best to work with it. Consult with our spirits and our guides. My name is Kat. This is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, guided meditations, spiritual chit chats, some podcast stuff. All of it centered around working on vibration and living our highest and best timeline. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, it's an energy you want to be a part of, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for me. I would love to have you and welcome you to the collective. Let's get some base energy happening for Capricorn for the month of May, please, my friends. We got, it says flow, number 8. So it looks like coming up here in May, we're going to be getting in touch with source energy, releasing and going with the flow, allowing things to transpire as they need to, following our intuition. It's always such a good feeling when things just flow, when everything feels like it comes into alignment and is working out for us. What do we got? Transform, number 35. Coming up. It's a beautiful card. You can see the girl in a card is getting ready to lift that glass there and release the butterflies that are within, so they are transformed and ready to take flight. So it looks like we have done some work here, Capricorn. We're transforming and getting ready to go ahead and set ourselves free from whatever the old skin or the old paradigm was that we're leaving behind. Get some additional information from Spirit, please. What can you let me know? We have got number 25, Eternal Center. It says Guru Protection Peace. I'll show you the card. So this card is going to be about protecting our peace. It's also a good indication that you have a lot of protection around you right now. It says still, calm, steady, and eternal. Coming up with that flow card. It says number 43, liberation, free spirit, wild and authentic. Beautiful. It looks like this is what we're transforming into, or what our transformation is. So we're getting in touch, freeing our inner self and letting ourselves be authentic. One more, please, my friends. And number 12, Spirit of the Tree, Nature, Priestess, Inner Peace. Yeah, a lot of cards here of going with the flow, finding our inner peace, finding our center. This card depicts a tree as the ancestor of that soul there. And you can see that the opening in the tree is like inviting that soul in. So connecting with the other side, connecting with our soul heritage. The card also indicates a affinity with nature at this time. And it's certainly a beautiful time for it with spring upon us here in May. It's a good time to get out in nature, get out in some foliage if you have it nearby, and really connect to your roots, as it were. Let's get some tarot on top of it. Okay. Things jumping out. And Spirit wanting to speak on it. I've got the 7 of Swords coming up. 7 of Swords is often lying, cheating, stealing. It can also be a card of being tactical. It's sometimes read as this guy taking his swords back from that army that was going to use those swords against him. So sometimes I get this vibe with this card of taking your energy back. Taking your energy back from situations that were not serving you. And this card coming up on top of this central center of protection and of peace. And this is coming up with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is going to be about an emotional center, letting her emotions overflow, letting her emotions be her guide. And in connection with this, I feel like what we're doing is we are keeping our emotions stable and taking our emotions back from situations, taking our emotional energy back for ourselves and protecting our inner peace. Okay. I feel like I want to get one more on that for you, Capricorn, and see if we can nail down. All right, well. Lovers and the Queen of Swords coming up. So this is about finding some clarity over a situation. It could be with a lover, not necessarily a lover, but perhaps a partner or somebody that you're in connection with. So this is about finding our clarity on a partnership situation. Maybe we're giving somebody the chop. Or maybe we're just drawing up our boundaries and protecting our peace, taking back our emotional energy from a situation that didn't really deserve it. We have got the Four of Wands coming up on this liberation, free spirit, and authentic. And the Four of Wands is going to be crossing a finish line, something coming to completion, a cause for celebration, and the beginning of a new chapter. So we are liberating ourselves and crossing the finish line with that, celebrating. Being free and authentic feels good. We've got the Four of Swords coming up with that. So this is going to be a card of rest and recuperation. It can also be a card of meditation and inner thought processes. You can see that there's an angel in the stained glass window there looking down over this person as he's praying here or going within. So it's another card of being protected and watched over at this time. While you were finding your inner peace. It's beautiful. And the Ace of Swords coming out with that. So this is going to be, the Ace of Swords is like a new idea or thought process, a new way of looking at things, perhaps a paradigm shift. The swords are a thought suit, a mental suit. And the Ace of Swords is going to be some breakthrough in the thought process or clarity of something. Got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is coming up, and this is letting you know that you are nearly at the finish line here. It's almost complete. The Ten of Wands says that the work is over, the harvest is over, and now he's just carrying back the fruits of his labor back to his home up there at the castle, so that he can enjoy the fruits of his labor. What's coming up with it? The Ten of Swords coming up with the Ten of Wands. So this is a card that comes up to let you know that we're getting liberated, reborn here. The transformation is complete. Something is dead, done, and over with. And we're ready to release it. We're ready to release the butterflies. Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands coming up together. The process is nearly complete and the transformation is ready to take place. Love it. One more for this. Can you let me know, please? All right. Yeah. Three of Pentacles coming up with that. So Spirit recommending this is a good time to seek collaboration with other people or to show off your works to someone else. Don't be afraid to show off what you've done. Don't be afraid to be proud of what you've done is what I'm hearing. feel proud of what you've accomplished. Don't be afraid to show it off. Don't be afraid to speak on it and get the accolades and the recognition you deserve for the things that you've done. Let it. So that was the sort of so below section of the reading, or the 3D energies that are coming at you here in May. I'm going to get you the as above section. So this is going to be the energies that we're working with, the underlying energies with the situation, and sort of Spirit's recommendation on how best to work with that. What do we got? Number 33, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. It says, find those who inspire you to bloom. That's a wonderful energy to start that off, because I feel like we're leaving behind things that no longer served us, and getting in touch with the flow and inner peace is really going to bring in peoples and energies that are a better match to where you're wanting to go, Capricorn. Law of attraction kicks in when we get with the flow, and it starts to bring us people, environments, experiences that are a better match to what we're hoping to achieve for ourselves. Love it. We have got number 30, the Shaman, Lunatic, Insights, and Cosmos. I love this card. And that's coming up directly above the energy here of the Liberation card. So I feel like what Spirit is saying with this is to allow yourself to be yourself, allow your authenticity. Because you do have insight. Maybe you do have some loony ideas or a connection with the moon and the cosmos. Let yourself flourish in your authentic ideas and your authentic energy. I love that. Lunatic. And we have number 41, the Witch, Creatrix, Lotus Flower, Free Will. It says, I love this so much. It says, I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. It's fantastic. That energy coming up on top of that Transform card. And it's giving me the Three of Pentacles again. Like, this is a time to show off who you've become. Who you authentically are on the inside. And that's wonderful, because certainly you've gone through the flow, the inner peace, the work to become that person and be proud of it. Let's get some tarot on top of this section. Find out what the best way to work with this energy is and what we got coming at you there. For Capricorn, please, my friends. What can we let Capricorn know? Four of Wands coming up again. I'm getting a real sense, Capricorn, the Spirit is celebrating with you, or really wanting to make sure that you know to celebrate a victory, a crossing of the finish line, the beginning of a stable and beautiful new future for yourself. Not coming up with your Finding Community card, so it could be this is a celebration to be having with others, or celebrating finding other people that really match your flow well, that feel just so much more like a sense of community. Coming up with the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Health, wealth, and happiness. The Ten of Pentacles is building a legacy that you can be proud of. It's a legacy that you want. Wonderful. Wonderful energy. Strength coming up on top of that Shaman card here, the one that says Lunatic, Insights, and Cosmos. I'm getting an energy off of this card that says to be strong and gentle with yourself. What in connection with it is, what can you let me know? Flipping over the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles can be read as holding on to something or being stingy with something, but it can also be a card of building a stable foundation, hanging on to what you have, building wealth. I'll get you some more clarity on that. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We're going to, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles coming up with this. So this is definitely about building a solid foundation to grow abundance on. You've got the Nine of Pentacles coming up here. The Nine of Pentacles being financial solvency, financial independence. What else am I feeling off of this? It feels like standing tall, shining brightly on your own. And it's coming up with the Page of Pentacles here. And the Page of Pentacles is a messenger. Something coming in with an abundant opportunity. So this is about the beginnings of your Ten of Pentacles here. Financial solvency, financial independence. I want to feel like just feeling radiant and powerful on your own 2 feet. You've cultivated something beautiful and strong to be proud of. We've got the Hanged Man coming up on this Witch card over here. Creatrix, Lotus Flower, Free Will, and the Hanged Man is going to be a change in perspective. So Spirit is saying, look at something differently. And that card says, I wasn't always like this, you know, I had to create who I am. So Spirit asking us to look at something about our journey and what it was that created us and the way that we are, and take a slightly different look on it, a slightly different perspective on this transformation. There's some enlightenment to be gained. Yeah, Death coming up. That's good. I was wondering when that was going to pop up with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords down there in that Transform card. It was a little odd that it hadn't popped up yet. But the Death card letting you know that definitely it is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. With the Page of Wands coming up. So now you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is going to be a new passion, something that sparks your curiosity or your interest. I feel like pay attention to things that may seem interesting or calling to you if your intuition has you clicking on things or searching certain types of information. There may be a new passion, a new interest cropping up for you. That if you look at it in the right light, could be a blessing or an opportunity. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles coming up. So Spirit asking you to be about your abundance and to be resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to take what she has and use it to get the most out of the situation. Fantastic. This all feels really good, Capricorn. It feels like a clearing cycle that's happened, and that now we're really just in the flow, allowing a transformation, an old skin to fall away and a new cycle to open and begin for us. Can you get some energy here at the end of May? What is the transformation? What is the result, my friends? Let's get up. Okay. Alrighty, you've got a couple of different ones I just wanted to fly out, so we'll just go over them quickly. More cards than I usually pull, but I'm seeing and vibing, so we're gonna go with it. You've got the number 32 card, Sleep. So this is going to be mimicking this Four of Swords down here, and get some rest, some regeneration time, some recuperation. The Guardian coming up with that. So just like that Four of Swords, you're being watched over and protected right now. You can see the girl in the card is protected on her journey. She's on that boat and she's got a goddess looking over her the whole time. So the journey is protected. You've got number 43, respect, coming out. And this card is all about respecting and honoring yourself. And you've got a lot of cards about authenticity, about running wild, about being a lunatic, about really getting in touch with who you've transformed into, who you're ready to become, and respecting and honoring that inner self. And then the last one that we have right here, number 36, progress. Beautiful Spirit, thank you for these messages. The progress card is all about, see how the little fairy is looking over her shoulder and observing all of the images in her wing. They're all the memories and things she's been through, the journey she's been on so far. And she's smiling over her shoulder there. She's looking at it and appreciating just how far she's come. And that's really mimicking for me this showing off, being proud of yourself, proud of your accomplishments in just how far you've come, Capricorn. Spirit, really proud of you, hoping that you're proud of yourself as well. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those messages. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Have an excellent May. Get your rest, go with the flow, and we'll see you later. Bye.